These three walking right here just came from out underneath the bridge in front of the warehouse. You know what that means? They're living under the bridge. Warehouse, my truck, here's the bridge. Now somebody tried breaking into all of the trailers yesterday. So you can see the trailers over here. And now I think I know who's trying to break in. Not only that, now I know where they're staying as well. I am down underneath the bridge where these three just emerged from and where they are living. So you can see right here, there's a bone. This is what they lived on last night. So I have three people stealing from me and they're living under a bridge. What would you do? We're gonna do something about this. I don't know what yet, but we're definitely gonna do something about this today. Now's time to go do what we do best. Time to go reStorage some love. Christian and I are gonna try and set this up. There were 3 of them that came out, and I think 3 on a king should be okay, don't you think?
Yeah. This is a monster. You got it, Christian? We wanna keep the plastic on because we don't wanna get wet down here under the river. I don't care if they stole from me or not. Nobody deserves to sleep on mats on rocks under a bridge, period. I don't care. Let's go get the My Pillows. Let's see if we can find some blankets to keep them warm as well because it's supposed to be in the 50s all week. This is a pretty thick comforter, so we'll set this on the bed as well. These are $50+ pillows. Okay. All right. I think we're all set. We've got them an actual king-size bed with a pillow top mattress, 3 My Pillows, and a thick comforter for when the temperatures go low. It's got to be even colder down here by the water on the river.
Why don't we make a care package tote? If they abandon the mattress, we'll go back and get it. Water bottles in there too with all of that. Oh, nice hat. Yeah, that could be important once it gets sunny. Yeah, there you go. Right there at the foot of the bed. Okay, perfect. All right, guys. I think I know where they're at. They go downtown, the Salvation Army and the Hope Center. I'm gonna go see if I can find them and go talk to them and tell them what we did for them, okay?
All right.
We set everybody up a bed. We got pillows. Does she need pillows? Does she need blanket? Does she need anything else? Okay.
Rachel.
Hey, we set you a bed up and everything down there. Do you need pillows? Do you need pillows, blankets?
I don't know what they're gonna have me do. They might have me go with them.
Okay.
But I was staying there in there last night because I didn't have nowhere else to go.
You didn't have anywhere to go at all? Get too cold? Was it freezing?
Somewhat.
It seemed pretty cold down there. Okay, so we set up a king-size pillow down there for the 3 of you.
He told me his mom won't let him go back, so most likely he'll come back down here.
Oh, his mom kicked him out?
Yeah, because he came to Wooster.
Drugs or
No.
just... All right. Well, we're going to leave the mattress down there. We put pillows down there. We put a thick comforter. We put a bag with shoes if you guys need shoes, water bottle, or anything, okay? If you guys need anything else, just holler, all right? You guys good?
Yeah.
Everybody good? All right, holler at me if you guys need anything, okay? I get used stuff all the time. You're welcome. Well, they took everything we left. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Flipped the mattress over. Completely and totally flipped the mattress over. I just came down to make sure everybody was okay. The mattress was right here. They flipped it over on itself. There are the 3 My Pillows, the comforter, and the Beauty Rest mattress. They took the water bottles, the shoes, yeah, and they took the bag. So odd. Trying to see if I can see them anywhere.
Something extremely unusual just happened. Last week, I tried to help 3 individuals that were sleeping and living under the bridge by my warehouse. Today, I got a comment from a local person that said, hey, I have information. I want to meet to talk. Here's my number. I thought, why the hell's not? Maybe they can shed some light on this whole situation.
There were people that were living under the bridge. We know them personally.
Okay. And you left a comment, right?
Yeah, I left a comment giving you my phone number because I knew them personally and I felt like you needed to know.
What were the circumstances that got them underneath the bridge?
I have a bad criminal history, so like...
Brandon is a thief.
Ooh,
and he steals from people and he likes breaking into things and...
Which obviously that was going on here. What about the girl? The thing that concerned me the most is the girl was there.
Rachel can go home. She just needs a way to get home.
Oh, so she's stuck in Wooster?
Yes.
So,
her dad lives in Michigan. She just needs
Gotcha.
a ride there. The guy she was with was beating her, so...
And she's stuck in that situation.
She was stuck in that situation. The guy's in jail now.
Oh, he is in jail?
Yeah, there was an incident and he ended up mollywopping the dude in the back of the
Oh
head.
my goodness.
Because
okay.
he hit me.
So how did you guys know these people?
I known them for years, and it was like ongoing, but they hid the fact that who they really were. And now I really know who it was, and I was like, I'm not hanging out with you no more.
Now, one of the things that you did share with me is that you guys are currently homeless as well, right?
Yes.
So where are you living?
In a car.
In a car.
Okay.
A broke down car.
So you were living in a broke down car. Honestly, I can't even fathom. I can't even imagine what that's like.
It makes it 10 times worse where we're located because the property that we live on, the guy literally harasses us and calls the cops on us all the time. And every time the cops show up, the cops say the same thing. You cannot do anything to them. This is the
They have to be legally evicted through the court system.
And the courts are closed due to the quarantine.
So being homeless, there's got to be some things that would actually help you guys. What are some of the things that would be helpful for you guys?
I don't have much of anything. A hairbrush, maybe?
Hairbrushes, that's got to be... What else? What other kind of things can you think of?
Anything that can help me get clean.
Tell you what we're going to do for you. I'm going to give you an empty tote, okay? I'm going to give you it's going to be an empty tote. Whatever you can fill in that tote, I don't care what it is. Whatever you can put in that tote, you guys get to take home. I don't want to overfill you guys with stuff because I realize you're in a vehicle, you're in a car. We do have a lot of shoes. What size do you guys wear?
I wear size like 8, 7.5, 8.
12 to 13.
12 to 13, that's me too. Perfect. Would a blanket help, or do you guys have enough blankets?
Blanket would definitely.
All right, 1 blanket in the tote. Sleeping bag, yes or no?
Yes.
Sleeping bag is good?
No.
I'll tell you what, sleeping bag does not count for in the tote. Sleeping bag's outside of the tote, okay? New candle, that'll give you light. All right, here we go. Let's see if I can... Yeah! 3 points.
You want a 10?
Can we?
The tent?
Yeah.
Yeah, all you gotta do is break it down.
It'll be a lot nicer than like sleeping in the car with it's hot.
Oh, for sure. A blanket inside of a pillow, so it becomes a blanket and a pillow. Yay or nay?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Definitely could use it.
What about if I offer you guys a ham? How are you guys typically eating right now?
The churches.
So it's all with the churches?
Yeah, and if we don't get up in time, we don't eat that good.
So how many meals do you get a day?
1.
1 meal a day.
Shower gel and shampoo and lotion, and there's like a loofah in there.
Definitely, that would help a lot.
Do you guys want matching water bottles? Would that work? Aluminum ones? Is that okay?
Yeah. Thank you.
Would this help on the rainy days?
Yeah.
Alright, well you have to wear it now then. So it's rainy outside. You gotta wear it now. I only have 1 though. And then Patience found clothes. You guys want to go look at clothes?
There's a whole bunch of clothes right here. Yep.
We don't have a lot of clothes, but we do have some clothes that hopefully will be helpful. Turtle's going in.
I still don't love that kind of stuff.
Now, you just said your son would have liked this if he was still here. What do you mean?
He really likes turtles. His favorite TV show is the Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles.
He was 3. He just recently passed
passed away in a car accident.
Your son passed away?
Yeah, in a car accident.
Oh my goodness. All right, so you want to take that and just as a memory of your son? What is your son's name?
Jonathan.
Okay, so for Jonathan right there, turtle for Jonathan, his favorite right there. All right, we got a full tote. We're toting our goats and found a cart too, so a helpful cart. That cart will help, like when you go to the Hope Center to get food and everything.
Definitely.
All right, guys. Hope that this was a blessing to you, and appreciate you reaching out. And don't forget, pay it forward to other people as well. Okay.
Thank you.
In these uncertain times, there's something we can be certain of. We can be certain that What the Hales is going to continue to reStorage the love. We can pay it forward. We can create an entire movement of paying it forward.
She basically signed off and said due to the time she couldn't pay for a unit. So if you buy the unit, if you have the kindness to find the photographs, please just drop them off at the office. Thank you.
Might be a reStorage the Love project. I think I'm gonna do it. I think we're gonna reStorage some love.
100.
8.
800. Sold. $800. Number
15. I bought a second unit. It's right here. Just found out by the manager, the second unit is actually owned by the same person, common owner. Lori, you got a story. Do you mind sharing it with us?
I lost my job. My entire life in these storage units. At home, I have a single bed, card table, I have my tablet, and I use that to watch TV on, and a printer. And then it's just some clothes. Everything else is in here.
Everything from your life has been stored for 4 years.
40 years worth of things. All of my kids' childhood belongings, their baby books, and I wrote in those baby books until they were teenagers. All of our photographs, everything from my husband. He died in 2004. Just everything, absolutely everything. So to have these back is the most remarkable thing. I could not pay the balance of the storage units. What happened was COVID-19 hit, everything stopped, no money coming in. I mean, no money coming in whatsoever, so I could only pay like $50, $100 here and there in the storage units. The balance raised, and they got auctioned off.
Here we are. I had the opportunity to actually buy them, and now we have the opportunity to reStorage the love. Oh, look at this.
I know, these are just old pictures. I knew my dad's family very well. I did not know my mother's, especially since she was adopted. So these old pictures, I never really had a chance to go through them. So, I mean, it's absolutely wonderful that I can go through these and see what's what and try to figure out who these people are in my life and my children's life. I mean, you just don't find photos like that anymore.
Wow.
It's remarkable.
Yeah, you got your whole family history there in the
I truly do.
Wow.
We were in such a hurry, I just whipped things in. Oh, good God, no.
So you literally had to run to
Yeah.
put everything in storage.
This is what photographs used to look like in the 70s when you had class pictures. I don't know where I am and I don't want to look, but there you are. Oh my gosh,
What'd you find?
my yearbooks
Oh, really?
from high school.
Wow.
Yeah, I went to St. V, so where LeBron James went. So here are some pictures.
Oh, wow. There's a ton of pictures there.
I think a lot of these are just...
Yeah, you can't replace this stuff.
You cannot
You
replace this
cannot
stuff.
replace any of this.
That's
Is
my
that your
veil.
wedding dress?
Yes, that's my wedding veil. This is my daughter's prom dress. I mean, she's gonna love having this back. She designed this on her own.
Your daughter designed her own prom dress?
Yeah, and then we had it made for her.
Wow.
So, I mean, do you know how incredible this is?
Did you tell your daughter you're getting it all back?
And she tried to look you up. Remember I said I don't have a fork to eat with? Well, thanks to Jeremy, at least I can make brownies.
Snacks. I see food. I see food. Unicorn snacks.
170? Now 180.
180.
$180 your way, sir.
Number 10.
Number 10, thank you. Sold number 10.
Jeremy Hale.
The accordion folder.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of paperwork that we own. My fiance's family pictures. That's about it.
Everything?
The rest of the sheet you can have
In that
family
unit?
pictures and the accordion that's got my birth certificate and everything else in there.
Personal paperwork.
Personal paperwork, and it's
What happened?
just couldn't afford it. I lost my car and trying to. I'm on the streets right now. She's with her sisters.
You're living literally on the street
Literally
right
on
now?
the streets, yeah.
So you're gonna be able to I mean, you gonna be able to store anything? Or are you gonna take it to her sisters?
I'm gonna take it to her sisters.
What's that right there?
So this right here, I think, is the accordion file he was trying to describe to us
So
earlier.
that's...
This is what they really, really want. The rest they don't really care about.
We'll see if we can actually drive this straight to them, and we'll see how much they can actually take back.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Whatever they can take, they can have.
Well, we took a trip to Arkansas. It was supposed to be a 5-day week trip. We got there and our transmission went out on our truck. He got a new transmission, but it didn't fit. So a week-long vacation turned into a month-long vacation.
wow.
We slept in the truck. We finally got somebody to even up, trade on vehicles. Yeah, we got a Honda.
That costs $1,300 to get on the road as well.
Yeah, we put a lot of money into that just to get back on the road.
going.
Yeah, and that was early July, and ever since then everything has been just like downhill. I tried to stay up with the girl there, but you know, other things came up. We couldn't just pay the storage, so.
How far behind did you get?
About 5 months.
So what I did is everything essential is literally...
I appreciate it so much.
If we thought it was essential, we just went,
Because I
okay.
literally, the clothes that I have on is what I own.
Exactly, this is all I
So
have.
this is the accordion
That's
file
the accordion
you're
file,
talking
yes.
about,
That's
right?
birth certificate,
Okay,
everything else.
so I'm gonna, you know,
Yeah.
somebody put that somewhere.
Yes, thank
Right. Yeah,
Really,
let me
really
Now I can get that job.
And then
I appreciate this so much.
we'll, I mean, I'll start helping you. Tell me where to put it. I'll get it there with you. And
I
so
prayed for a blessing today, so
Yeah.
here it is.
you got it.
Yeah, for sure.
I
'cause,
did. I woke up and prayed for a blessing today.
Yeah, the pictures.
We got it. For sure.
You know, we're displaced because, you know, we'll have been together. October 13th will be a year.
Yeah.
And she moved me in, and you know, I was paying rent and all this stuff, but she didn't put me on the lease, so she got evicted.
Yeah.
It's the only reason she got evicted was she put me on the lease. So it's
Thank
been.
you.
Oh my goodness, it's a blessing for us to do.
What's your name?
Jeremy.
Jamie. Thank you, man.
You're more than welcome.
Yeah, I needed this. We needed this.
More than welcome. Got this storage unit, the public storage run in Broadview Heights, $125. There's one reason and one reason alone that I actually purchased it. The manager at auction told us that there was the deceased son, the remains left in the unit, and I wanted it as an opportunity to reStorage the love. We're gonna have to look through everything. We wanna set those ashes aside very, very carefully and very delicately and respectfully, and we'll make sure those get back to the rightful owner, and frankly, we're gonna try and give it all back.
I didn't believe it. I thought it was lying.
It's 100% true. I'm Jeremy.
Hi, nice to meet you. Good to meet you as well.
I've got it all. Okay, so it's all back here.
Okay.
And they told us, so they announced it and they said that you wanted ashes.
Yeah, yeah. He passed away in 2001, and I have a box that has all that stuff in it.
Everything.
Yeah.
Do you mind sharing what he passed away from?
So he swallowed meconium, so that's the fluid in his lung, in the sac, and went in his lungs. And when by the time I had him, he was brain damaged. This was back in, he was born in 94, so he lived 5 years, and yeah, he had a trach, a feeding tube, he was in a wheelchair, yeah. And then 2001, I had my other son. I have 2 more kids. That I have one is a freshman in college, and I have another one that's a sophomore. And so, yeah, I just wanted that. I paid on it for 2 years, and it's like,
Things just
stuff
get away
came
with
up
you.
with my daughter in college, and 1 month to do it, and then that's it. I'm gonna give you that stuff. I just want those 2 totes right there with the pictures.
One right
This
here.
is the one that I was talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, we thought maybe it would be in there. We saw the shoes.
Yeah. So all this is, well, most of it is his stuff. Pictures.
Is this him right here?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Somebody drew that picture of him.
That's beautiful.
And, yeah, so this is all I have of him. So.
Okay.
And then there's something that he was christened. It's in there too.
We saw a baptism
Yeah.
shell. The shell. Yep,
Because
we
they
saw
didn't think
that.
he was going to make it through the day, and they baptized him in the hallway.
Oh, wow.
And I'm not going to cry. You can just actually put it in the driveway.
You want it in the driveway?
Yeah, and I'll put it in the car. I really appreciate it. I don't want to cry.
You're more than welcome. I'm just
But
going to
this
give you
is
a
the
hug.
only blessing I've had lately. So it's been stressful, but I thank God for this. Just the stuff that I couldn't replace.
Yep.
So I know it looks like junk to people, but
it's memories. It's
Yeah.
worth more than money.
I really appreciate it.
It's not a problem, Lisa.
I thought you were a joke.
It's not a joke. It's
Okay.
100% for real.
I appreciate it
All right, you take
very
care,
much.
okay?
And I thank you for coming over here this late, too.
Not a problem.
I appreciate it. Thank you.